Okay, so I'm only giving myself 4 or 5 minutes to do this. So I first pulled out the Eight of Cups and the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Swords and the Strength card. I feel like this is definitely a sign of like letting go and like walking away, even though it might be a little challenging. I feel like it's best to just it'll be more fulfilling on the other side. Like it'll be more fulfilling, and I think specifically the Four of Pentacles of like releasing instead of holding on so hard to stuff. Especially, I feel like it's just like a financial sabotage, self-sabotage in like career or whatever. And then Four of Swords is just like needing rest, and just I'm getting like overthinking, even though Eight of Swords is overthinking, and like imprisonment, mental imprisonment is like the way that she put in her hand over her head, like, you know, it's just like you're doing this to yourself. And I feel like it has a lot to do with the Four of Pentacles. And so the Strength card is just like this. I love this right here. She just like a bad bitch. And also look at this, she got heels on. You can see the heel and she got a heel on anyway. She got a heel on, and she just looks like a fucking goddess, and like just the goddess of her mood, the goddess of herself, the goddess of just knowing and who she is. Like she doesn't let the beast out on anyone else's terms. The way she got both hands over his head, like I love that. It's just like she's like, I don't let it out unless I feel like it and I feel like it's necessary. You don't get to say when it's gonna come out and when it's not. And I love also that they connected. Side note, this comes out later on, but like I love that these kind of look similar to this back here, because I feel like this is the same person, like this is the same woman. And you know, like black women, like our skin tone changes in the lighting, and then also our hair changes, also is very versatile. So I just feel like this is the same woman. But anyway, it don't have to be the same woman, but in my head it is. But anyway, then the second row, this one came out, these came out, but this came out by itself. So this came out by itself, and I feel like it got a lot to do with the Eight of Cups and the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Swords, because it's just like, yeah, it'll hurt, but it's gonna be, I feel like, I don't know, like I feel like this is like a truth or something, even though it's like the heart or whatever, and people are just like, oh, a third party. I don't feel like this is love reading. Anyway, so anyway, I just feel like this is like, it's gonna hurt, and it's gonna like rain, like there's rain in this card, but like it's gonna be the best thing for you, if that makes sense, because literally this came out by itself, and then literally all of these came out together. And so the first three is Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, and the High Priestess with her badass self. Like she is badass. Look at this. She looks like a badass. Like she just looked like a high priestess. Like she's like, bitch, I'm in control. These motherfucking black thigh high boots is motherfucking thigh high boots. Look at her boots. Her heel is high, and she's like, bitch, I'm in motherfucking control. Look at this right here. Like, and she was just like, I'm about business. If you ain't about business, don't talk to me. And I just love her posture and the Empress card, because like the Empress card, she usually have like a scepter or something, but like I love how she still looks alert, but then also very comfortable. Like, look at these pillows. She's like, look at these pillows. Does it look like I'm getting up anytime soon? But just because I'm comfortable, don't think I'm not paying attention to y'all asses. So like, I don't know. But then the Wheel of Fortune after the Three of Swords is giving me just like all of that fixed energy is coming in sync for the better. All of that light and dark, even though like, man, yo, the fixed signs, we be getting bad reps. Like shout out to all the fixed signs, because we be getting some badass reps. They be hating on us. But anyway, it's like this all coming together in the best way. So I'm do this. Boom, coming together, like, you know what I'm saying, like balance. I just feel like there's just so much balance, like balance, like it's just okay. And the last card is like the Knight of Swords in reverse. And this was like one of the only cards, one of two cards in the whole spread that's reverse. And so I just feel like she is like, what is the Knight of Swords meaning? Something in, rushing in fast, or just running to get quick, focused, ready, determined towards the idea that you want to do. This being in reverse is letting me know that maybe you should slow down, think about it, and nothing's wrong with taking your time. Nothing that's for you will pass you. And I just got so much confidence though in what will be. That's how I feel. So releasing, letting go. Don't necessarily have to worry about deception. Like there's so much that is coming to light, and it'll actually allow you to rest confidently, to rest confidently in your power, because Spirit is constantly like watching out for you. You're bringing two dark halves together, and you're allowing yourself to like just match and ease forward. So that's what I have.